Hi, I'm Mark Stevenson and you're watching Touchline TV, and we're delighted to be here at the Phoenix Theatre in Castleford, the venue for this year's English Weightlifting Championships. Zoe, why is it important for you today to support this championship?
It's really important just because I've got a lot of friends and teammates that are lifting this weekend. So while I'm not, I just find it really good fun to come up and show the love, support, and yeah, and it's also a great competition.
Bring us up to speed with what you're doing at this moment in time and your preparations for what you eventually want to do.
So at the moment, I'm just training hopefully for the Europeans in April and definitely for the World Championships at the end of the year, and they're over in America. So yeah, just wanting to get strong for that. It's a very important year for British weightlifting because we are trying to qualify points for next year's Olympics. So yeah, but we have to attend the World Championships to do that and finish in a certain position. So trying to really drive it forward. We're trying to break down that stereotype of weightlifting is for men or weightlifting makes you butch and massive. It's not true. There were girls yesterday competing under 48 kilos, tiny little things, and men today that are 105 kilos plus. So it is literally a sport for everyone.
I'm delighted to be joined by the Chief Executive of British Weightlifting, Ashley Metcalf. Ashley, great to speak to you. Just explain what's happened today.
Yeah, we're at the start of our kind of national events calendar. The English Championship kick-started. It's been a really exciting time for weightlifting. Some exceptional lifting. Yesterday, Jack Oliver smashing British records. And again, it's been followed up today with some really good quality lifting.
Tell us about the state of the sport. Where is it at this moment in time?
We're at the start of a journey, no question. We've a long way to go, but it's a really positive time. On the back of some excellent elite performances, our participation levels are growing. Our APS figures from Sport England are actually up, so we're ahead of our 4-year target with about 108,000 people playing or being involved with Olympic lifting every week, which is really encouraging. Our female participation is up as well, which is great news, as is our lifting in areas such as the South East and North West. So lots of positives with a really good talent identification program that's just been launched, that's identifying qualifying our next Olympians, not just for Rio, but for Tokyo in 2020 and beyond. So it's a really positive time for the sport, and we're really grateful for the support we've got from our kind of partners that are giving us that opportunity, both UK Sport, Sport England, and then the likes of partners like Sports Cover as well.
Explain what you're doing personally here today, Darris.
I'm here trying to qualify for the European Championships. As the Europeans are looming on the 19th of April, I need to get a qualification date in as soon as possible. So I'm here trying to hit the standard today.
You come off the back of the Commonwealth Games. How did that go for you?
It went really good. I just come back from the States. I was playing American football out there. I've stopped that now, and I'm going full steam ahead for Rio now. I had 7 weeks of training for the Commonwealths, and I think off that I did pretty good, but not as near as how I wanted to do. So I've experienced the Commonwealth Games, I've experienced the atmosphere, and I've got a taste for it now.
Yeah, I read that recently you were deciding whether to go for the weightlifting or American football. Why have you chose weightlifting over American football?
It's just the passion for the sport. After getting to the Commonwealth, after being in front of the crowd in the home games, after representing my country, it's something I want to do. I want to go to the Olympic Games and I want a medal.
Valentine's weekend, how have you spent it?
We spent it here at the venue yesterday. Valentine's Day, obviously, but it wasn't too bad. Between us, we did quite well. So.
Has it been worth it, Jack?
Yeah, we got gold medals for Valentine's Day. What do you want with that?
How does it work then between you two? I mean, did one start first and then encourage the other?
I'm the awesome coach. So yeah, I've been lifting for 10 years, and then I got Sarah into lifting. Well, I got her to have a go at it, and it turned out she was quite good. That was just over 3 years ago, and she ended up a lot better than I thought she would be.
Do you train together?
When we can, yeah. Jack's usually busy coaching, and I work as a PE teacher as well. So when we can train together, we do get the time to do it. But a lot of the time, it's I'm training, and then he's coaching someone else and things like that. So.
Do you motivate each other psychologically more than anything?
Well, she's a nightmare to coach, so. But yeah, we motivate each other in the sense of she wants to do better than me in competition. I want to do better than her. You know, we both won here, but when it comes to Europeans, obviously we're going to try and get better rankings than each other there. So we've got to have a bit of competition all the time.
What are the targets for you both?
Well, sort of long term is Rio. Hopefully we'll both be heading off to Rio. It'll be my first Olympics, Jack's second, which means obviously I want to place higher than he did in his first Olympics. So we'll see how that goes.
Is that the same for you?
Yeah, well, I'd like to go to another Olympics and beat how I did in the first one. Obviously, we've got 2 European Championships before then, so I'd like to be, aiming for medals in 2016 Europeans before I get off to the Olympics. And nice to be double Olympian, and obviously I've got to do better than Sarah there.
Is there a big rivalry between you two?
It's friendly rivalry. It's more to encourage each other more than anything. Yeah, encouragement.
We trust you've enjoyed this tremendous competition here in Castleford as much as we have. From me and everybody else here, a very goodbye.